Hello and welcome back, guys. So we have the new patch, April 16th, and there's some very interesting changes here. We're not gonna do a full patch notes rundown, but we're gonna play dually because I heard some weird things happened. Like you don't start with a core anymore. Like that's crazy to me. We did get some nerfs to the blue spider and not the blue spider, the blue beetle and the black spider. They started silver. So diamond, they just target one less target, enemy, item, whatever. The cores are all more interesting now. But as you see, look, there's no core, which is apparently intentional. I still think that's weird. You know, let's try enchanted item. We'll reroll if we get something. Okay, that is also radiant power sander. I mean, power sander got buffed. A lot of items got buffed in the way that how they scale. It's mostly the items that used to be trash before, like a copper Ed and like Chris Army Knife and stuff like that. But it's so weird not having a core with dually. What do we do? Is this enough to win day one against Viper? Should be. Browse for weapons? What do we browse for? I mean, I don't want to force bugs again, but they really didn't change a lot, because if you just don't play Robotic Factory, it's still, you know, they didn't change anything, basically, it feels like. Pretty sure this one gets 4 gold. Anyway, we didn't get Viper anyway, so Pyro it is. A lot of interesting changes. I really feel like playing Pig. I haven't played Pig in a while, and a lot of the items there got basically giga buffed. Like the one that burns when you... The one that burns equal to the value got buffed by like 3 times as strong, by the way. And I think it was already playable before, or like decent, and now it's insane. Lighter got buffed as well. It's like +1 or +2, +3 at diamond than what it used to be, something like that. So pretty interesting. We hope for cinders. Fury not bad. Very interesting changes. Money tree is like an atlatl now. Is interesting. Do we take the... I do really want to pick up small items, but I also like 5 regen. And since the other bugs start at silver, this isn't as consistent, but I feel like we need some haste or slow items. Chem Snail also slight buff and a nerf. It's 1 second longer cooldown, but it slows multiple targets instead every time you level it up. Anyway, you know what, let's take this, because you can't really get the bugs anyway. You know what, let's take the regen. 5 poison. The dually, big homie. Very interesting changes. As I said, money tree is basically, it has the atlatl treatment. It has cooldown reduced by 1% for every value. Obsidian Uzi, copper Ed. Yeah, also the values on these things, induction ages as well. So the values are the same, but it what do you call it? It gets 1 second cooldown shorter every time you level it up. Alright. We don't survive this, do we? Or yeah, we're screwed. Anyway. That is okay. We have a lot of money for day 2. Obsidian Uzi, not bad. I do like a lot of the changes. Not sure if it's enough to nerf the bug build. I think it's a good start. Oh my god, we need some items though, right? But I like regen. 11 regen this early. But yeah, so you might be wondering, guys, what happened to the what happened to the cores, right? And well, apparently you get it when you reach level 3. Upgrade the bronze item. I think we need to buy some items. I don't think this is enough. Let's do the math actually. Is this enough to... If I upgrade it, is it enough? Then it's gonna be 9. Let's say 9. At 6 seconds, it's so it's 9 times 5 plus 18 times 5. Wait, that's... Yeah, that's how it works. Plus 27 times 5 plus... So that's 6, that's 12, it's 18, it's 36 times 5. That's just the poison. And we have the burn as well, which is plus 9 times 8 divided by 2. Plus, don't worry guys, I'm doing some crazy math here. Divided by 2 plus, what else do we have? 27 times 26 divided by 2. Okay. The maths, you know? The maths. We upgrade this and it's enough to beat Rogue Scrapper. Let's hope I didn't fuck up the math somehow. Alright, Rogue Scrapper. I did take the slow into account and I think that's okay. I think we still have enough damage. I didn't quite take the granola bar shielding the burn into account, but I think that's okay. Oh wait, I messed up. Oh no. I messed up. I fucked up the math. Okay, it should be fine. I think it's fine. Oh god. I fucked up the math, I think. Oh no, we're not gonna get a core. Okay, I did fuck up the math, but we still win. We still win. But yeah, I did fuck up the math, but it's okay. Alright, now we just need a metronome. Some very interesting changes to Mach as well, by the way. With a lot of... They reworked Catalyst, and there's a lot of ways to get Catalysts now. Basically, like, every item just gives it to you, kind of. Okay, Wallace did not get buffed, I think. Wallace should get the same treatment, I think, probably. Kind of subpar at the moment. Bro, these all suck, I think. Let's reroll. Copper Ed. We will get one more vendor opportunity. No, let's do this, I guess. Weapons. I feel like rerolling the medkit. I don't really want weapons. I would prefer non-weapons, and I feel like rerolling this. We're not gonna level up anyway, and I don't think a weapon is gonna make us win. Let's just reroll this. Oh, yeah, there you guys see, there's a good example. 5-second copper ed. This is actually like not a horrible amount of poison we have here. Pig. I feel like playing Pig. I think people will hate on Pig. Because we just had a freeze meta with the... yeah, the robe also got buffed. And I think it's 1 second shorter cooldown with every upgrade. I think we're gonna win because of the poison actually, which is fortunate for us. Will we? I think we will, yeah. Hopefully. He's shielding a bunch, but we are burning, poisoning a bunch, so I think it's fine. Yeah, we're good. Also to Ointment they added cleanse half your burn and poison. Interesting. But yeah, I think Aurora Dome, I don't know how good Aurora Dome will be, but I think Luxury Quazars, however you pronounce that, and Sauna. I think those two will be, oh, there you go. Choose one of 5 cores. Choose one of 5 cores? Holy shit, I don't know that's how it worked. Okay. Bro, what is this? You can always force a core now, basically. Is there's one more core? Yeah, there's the core. And by the way, all of these got changed and reworked a bunch in terms of how they scale when you level them up. The core mechanics are still the same, like crit gives crit, you know, armored core gives armor. But like when you level them up, they give a bunch more. So critical core diamond gives 60% crit, for example. And companion core gets cooldown reduction when you level it up. So it's diamond, it's 4 seconds cooldown. And ignition core gives 2 at silver. And let me double check, let me scroll up. Ignition core. It gives 4 at gold and 6 at diamond. But it always burns 4. It always burn 4 itself. Weaponized core is probably the worst one out of these, not sure. But crit core seems crazy because 60% at diamond. Also armored core scales a lot more, it's 20, 30, 40 when you level them up. This is crazy, not gonna lie. These, I did not know you get to choose 1 out of 5. Holy crap. You know, they were talking about how, oh, we don't want people to force like 1 core every game or stuff like that, and now you just get to basically always pick the one you want, right? Or like, yeah, I'm just saying, we're never gonna see anyone play weaponized core. Weaponized core, the core, like the default core, is kind of nuts, I think, because it also also has the, when you level it up, it gets 1 second shorter cooldown. And you guys know how there's a lot of ways to lower the cooldown of your core. Like imagine by default it has 4 seconds. You give it a feather, you give it an insect wing, you get one of those skills which is like, you know, reduce 10% again. And, you know, it's gonna be machine gun core basically. Anyway, let's do companion. It clearly fits what I'm looking for right now. Holy crap, this is insane. I did not expect this. Not bad. You know, let's keep the copper red for now, I guess. Anyway, 1 XP is nice, but we need to find non-weapon items. I think we keep Sir Blast Doors is not bad. Do we pick up Blast Doors? Unironically, maybe. If we don't find anything better for now, we can. Those are freezes. Let's pick that up. Alright. Blast Doors there. Okay. Let's buff that even more. It's gonna be a Toxic Red Firefly Hyper carry. Not bad. Alright, I'm pretty sure we beat that guy. Just do this, to be honest. Adjacent items, those are freezes, that's useless. Alright, whatever, sure. Actually, do we apply enough damage to this thing? Like, you know, shield kind of counters our fire, I mean our burn. Should be okay, because we should be proccing this fairly often. It's gonna, you know, we'll always have burn applied to his shield. And I guess we'll sustain enough until we accumulate enough burn for it to actually be worth something, I guess. Alright, you know, if we find the black spider, put it between these two, like it's let me check. Black spiders, whenever an adjacent item poison or burns, right? So that's really good. Also in other news, I got timed out for 1 week on the Bizarre Discord. I don't think what I wrote was, you know, quite enough to justify that, because, anyway. You guys only know my side of the story, obviously, so I'm biased. You know what, fuck it, let's throw it on that, sure. Alright, Black Spider waiting room. I don't think I want that, let's grab some chocolates. Because we are kind of a stall build. There's a case to be made for saving a chocolate bar and re-rolling it, but I don't think we'll do that. Random skill. We will level up actually. Ooh, I should have went to get a random medium item. Sure. Upgrade a bronze. Oh, rightmost. I always confuse these icons, to be honest. The poison one especially. I always mess them up. You know what? Sure. Do I upgrade the green wasp? I'm thinking about it. I think we'll upgrade the green wasp. Yeah, these copper ed, Chris Army knife, and a few like 2 other items, they no longer increase the value when you level them up. They just lower the cooldown instead, which I think is a pretty good way to buff them. Because let's be honest, 7-second cooldown copper ed is trash. Now I'm not saying 4-second copper ed is like, oh my god, this is OP, but you know, it's a little bit better than usual. And the default values are also increased to compensate. Alright, looks like we're up against the burn build, and we're stacking a little bit of shielding, so we're fine. We easily win. We have more sustain. He has basically 0 aggressive options, so. I don't, buddy. I know Beach Ball got buffed, but I don't think this is a aquatic meta, you know. Especially with the shipwreck changes. Interesting way to nerf it for sure. They did buff. What's the name of the some of the medium items? I don't think we will reroll this. Oh crap! We can't afford that, huh? I don't know if Blast Doors is worth, to be honest, because I don't think we're gonna keep it. There's a bunch of shield. Could save us. Thinking of skipping that vendor. Do we just sell one? I think, you know what, let's be honest, let's sell one of the copper heads. Sure. This is not bad. And we're broke, so bunch of regen, pretty good. A Hexa? Ooh, I'm a little scared of a Hexa because our shielding is useless. We should stack up enough poison and burn, so by the time, you know, the viruses go off, we should win. Let me double check. Monsters, a Hexa. 12 seconds, but he's gonna... She is gonna... Solar Farm. Haste other items 1 second, so it's like 10 seconds basically. If the Nitro lands on one of them. Like, yeah, 10 seconds into the fight. We'll practice like... The issue is we'll practice only like twice. 20 to burn and 20 to poison enough? Considering Solar Farm gains some regen, you know. A little uncertain about this one. Especially because the Blast Doors is useless. Essentially. Do we do this as well, just in case? Seconds. 6 seconds to start a fight is more like 5 seconds, because then it's gonna insta proc. And then haste. It'll proc twice. If this gets eaten, it's unlucky. Do we win with let's say 22 plus 6 plus 9 poison and a bunch of burn? I'm not sure if we do. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk. I'm pretty sure that's a loss if we pick that fight. Like, he eats this, she eats this, and it's a robot. I don't know the gender of the robot, but it looks like a female, a Hexa. Has a feminine voice, I don't know. Like, we do have a bunch of burn, but like, you know, he's just gonna eat. Again, she's just gonna eat this thing and then GG, so. Yeah, 5 gold, not bad for econ, I guess. We will level up. We're kind of broke. Should we visit Midsworth or just get the cheap chocolates? We really need some items here. It's nice how you can actually sell the cores now. Right. Right. What if we throw in a gamma actually? What if we throw in a gamma ray? Yeah, let's say we sell this. How about this? I do like me an omega ray as well. I mean, I know in theory omega ray is better on this, but this also buffs the wasp anyway, so. Oh boy. There's a small item, charge this. This will proc a bunch, I guess. I'm not sure Microdave is better than Copperhead. Feels like... Pretty sure Microdave procs more often than Copperhead. We should haste this more? It would be nice to get the Omega Ray actually. We could have like... we could have something like this, and imagine we replace Copperhead with the Omega Ray. Is that good? I'm not sure about that. This charges the companion core, I guess. I think we'll stay with this. Yeah, sure. We're broke, so oh my god, that is a metronome. Alright. Change of plan. Change of plans, guys. Defense grid? Ooh. I mean, sure, it's good enough, and I'm kind of broke. I don't feel like re-rolling. Alright, sorry, we're gonna have to do this instead, maybe. What procs more often? Something like this, maybe. Isn't Copperhead just better than Green Wasp at the moment? We have 0 slows or freezes, actually. Yeah. Do we want +3 burn or also 27 shield? What are we up against? Alright. If it's poison, then the shielding is useless, I guess, so we want to race him. And if it's a burn build, then hopefully Blast Doors is enough. Seems good. Alright, seems good.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Or if it's weapon, I guess. Poppy Field already with a double Philosopher's Stone. Okay. This isn't that crazy. Just scaling the Nightshade a little bit. I do think Nightshade needs to get the... Obviously not in this fight, but in general, I feel like Nightshade is kind of strong. Maybe it's just me. I feel like Nightshade should... like the heal or regen spam, like there's some crazy Exodia builds there, but... You know, when I think about it, now that I say that out loud, it's like, yeah, Muck is just about Exodia builds, it feels like, so... Anyway, man, I really want to get small items, but let's fight a monster. Gorgon Noble is actually nice. There are these ones, Petrifying Gaze. Fog. Yeah, just a matter of time until, you know, people figure out how OP Nightshade is. I say while I'm, you know, casually abusing bugs still after the patch. Honestly, this isn't even bug build yet, it's just Firefly build at the moment. Black Rose, sure. We should also consider looking for a power drill. But Econ is rough. Econ is rough. Brick Buddy, they haven't buffed this thing yet. I think they could. Wait, 6 seconds, right. It got caught in the wave. Nerfs. Okay, I don't think security camera is the way to go. We'll keep on searching for the other bugs. Oh, it's Gorgonobble again. We have another chance at a useful skill. Or 1 extra XP. Alright. Petrifying Gaze, please. Any skill. Okay, sure. Ooh, $10. That would be funny if we get restorative on the metronome, and then, this is our, what do you call it? This will be our machine gun here, with a ton of poison. Alright. Man, it is tempting to pick up 5 more regen and items. I think I'll do it. Just HP, regen, crazy. Ooh, silver items though, bro. I think this might be a mistake doing this, but not sure. I think we're not weak, but I do need to search for, some late game stuff. I have decent early game, I just need to look for late game stuff. Cannonades, revolve. There it is! Blast Doors is here to save us, guys. Oh my god, that is a scary grenade. Holy crap. Okay, he didn't crit. Guys, we're good. He hasn't dropped us to half HP yet. Oh my god. Blast Doors. There you go. Blast Doors saved the day. And the regen, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know about the cannibal positioning there, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay. Bud. Oh, there's Pole. Guys, more regen. Okay, no, I'm not trolling anymore. Bulldozer, please. Bulldozer, please. Oh, there you go. I don't understand how this thing didn't get caught in the nerfs, but it's okay. Very happy. Can keep playing the same build as I did the past 2 weeks, basically. More like 1 week, because the first week I was playing Muck, but Alright, other bugs are free to show up right now. As I said, other bugs, you're welcome to show up. Thank you. Oh my god, Black Spider is here. Oh my god, it's sad because I can't have companion core here. I need one of these has to go. What is better, companion core or metronome? This hates adjacent, but how do we wanna do this now? And I'll throw that in there. Is that better? I mean, I know we can get rid of the blast doors, obviously. I'm just thinking. I don't know if companion core. What is better? Is this better? Companion core or metronome? Then we have a useless. Honestly, Black Crow is not that useless actually. The thing that sucks about this one is getting rid of the blast doors, and I think it's actually decent. We'll see what we go up against. Against Lone Shark, it actually. Let's test this out. We can test this against Lone Shark. Cooldown reduction on all of these is nice. Actually, honestly, I wanna test this one. Let's test this, see how this works, how it cascades. Yeah, as you guys can see, Black Spider slows only one item now. So at Diamond it will slow 3 items. Sure, alright.
What's that I smell?
Okay, it's not going off. I need Metronome next to something that procs more often, perhaps. Yeah, probably. Okay. Shark Ray. When you haste this game, we try out the Shark Ray. It is a friend. We're not hasting that many times, to be honest. Alright, oh boy. I do like upgrading Bulldozer because it's such a big deal. Alright, let's sell this for now. Again, I think it's easier to upgrade Bulldozer and then look for the bugs. And then we can look to upgrade it again at level 13. You know, I think that's kind of the strategy. Obviously it would be nice to upgrade the Black Spider, but I'm a big Bulldozer enjoyer. Now it's 20% cooldown. Yeah. Still not sure about this thing though. Fuck, it bugged. Oh, connection issue. Oh my, bro, jump scared me for a moment. Where the server's looking. Where's the... I got banned from the Bizarre Discord as well. Not only timed out for a week, but also banned. Oh shit. Yeah, it's kinda rough. Anyway, I'll make a separate video about that. Maybe, probably not. But anyway. Okay, XD. Alright, what do we do here? Yeah, I got banned. Oh fuck. Actually, let's put this here. Let me give me a sec. I'll pull up the image of what I wrote. Hold up, guys. Alright, guys. I'm gonna show you the image here. Image. Yeah. I don't know if this warranted a 1-week timeout and then a ban. Intention is for all players to experience the changes themselves by playing the game instead of reading patch notes for an hour before playing. Nice cope, we're all reading how bizarre GG right now. Thumbs up. I mean, obviously, you know, my message wasn't the peak of positivity and, you know, non-sarcasm, but really? A ban for that? Anyway, yeah. Back to the run, I guess. I mean, that's one thing, it's like, really nice game, but, you know, it is being run by Reynad, so it is what it is. Anyway, let's, I actually didn't look how much money I had. I probably shouldn't have done that. We can sell some stuff. For small items. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Okay, very nice. Alright. Reroll again. Yeah. Easy. Oh my god, Omega Ray looks so weird without this skin. I usually have the skin. Or I used to have the skin. There's the PNG file, bro. Where's the animations? We don't want any of those. What do we do? What do we put as the last spot? Because again, we can do this. If it's a Vanessa, I think we'll put in the blast doors, because most Vanessas will play weapon oriented. If it's a dually or anything else, I'm not sure. Anyway, kind of broke. Just pick up a tool, maybe. I don't know what. I don't. I mean, a weapon. Maybe it's a bulldozer or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, spider mace. Interesting, but I don't know if we get much use out of that. Probably not. Okay, it's a muck. What I'm saying, pig. Okay, if it's a pig, what kind of builds has what kind of builds does pig have? Okay, he has weapon spam with the gym. He has the freeze stuff with the new, you know, which is burn basically. He has the new stuff. He has matchbox. He doesn't have any poison stuff, right? Pig has no poison stuff unless he gets like a toxic fixer-upper, but yeah, I think so. Honestly, let's get rid of these because I'm getting claustrophobic with my stash right now. Yeah, pretty sure Blast Doors is better than anything else I can get right now. Like, otherwise I would put Shark Ray maybe. Like, if I knew it was like full fixer-upper, nothing else, then probably Shark Ray, but yeah. Oh my god, the whole time was I... Guys, I didn't even notice I accidentally swapped the spiders the wrong way around. Oh my god. Bruh. How did I didn't notice these were the wrong way around. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that makes sense why I wasn't cascading as much. When did I swap them around? I didn't even notice. What is it? Is it a fixer-upper already? Yeah, if it was a fixer-upper, if I knew it was a fixer-upper, I would have swapped to a Shark Ray or something else probably. This one is a little rough because I'm not stacking enough poison to... he's not shielding that much, I guess. Just 100... I mean, yeah, Ganjo's scaling it a little bit, but... Okay, I guess we're fine either way. Day 6 is a little too early to pivot to this, I feel like. You know, the fixer-upper. He has a rush. I mean, if he gets to the late game with this and, you know, gets a lot of value, then maybe. Oh, he was 2 gold away from upgrading it. Ooh, that's rough. I don't think it would have mattered or changed this fight in particular, but yeah, anyway. Maybe that was the transition day, he had to do that. Maybe. Anyway, what are we looking for? Don't think I want anything from that. We do a weapon? I can't think of anything I want right now. Just get a weapon, I guess, then. Armadillo, okay. Weapons is just Bulldozer. I mean, we can look for it, we can afford it. That's an Obsidian Power Drill. Okay, alright. I think we know what... I think we know what we're gonna do here, huh? Alright. Yeah, let's make sure I don't fuck up the positioning. Yep, there you go. Alright. Positioning should be fine now. Right? Okay, good. Right, is that correct? Slows or freezes? Yeah, okay. Let's reroll. We can still afford a bulldozer in case we get one offered. Alright. Was Railgun always 11 seconds? Wasn't it 10? Maybe I'm smoking. Okay, freeze skills are nice. Bro, Obsidian Power Drill, holy crap. He sells freezy things, alright. This time you haste. We are more likely to haste and it's 1 second longer freeze, so do we go for a thug because he has good stuff? You know, honestly, yeah, we're Okay, we don't have to sell them yet. I need to be more disciplined when I sell my stuff. Okay. Thug. For better rewards. Yeah. Like bonk. Even the weapon stuff now is actually good because this is an obsidian power drill. Wait, power drill got nerfed? That wasn't in the patch notes, was it? Power drill. No, it wasn't. Power. Yeah, it says on the page, it says 10 seconds. Here in game, it's 11. Bro, I swear, like, I hate these things where you. I don't know, they seem to think exploring these changes in game is like a feature. You know, for me, I think it's more of a bug. It's just tedious. You have to read every item, every single patch. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I'm gonna cut that out of the video, guys. Pretend that never happened. In case you missed it, yeah, it was bonk. That's why it was 11. I'm fucking retarded. Anyway. Anyway, I stand by what I said, but yeah. Whoops. Okay, nice. I still stand by what I said, that I don't like what they think is a feature. I do think it's a bug, like literally a bug. Like we have 4 bugs right now, that kind of bug. Alright, let's see. We're playing against the dually. Surely he's not also playing bugs again, even though they got supposedly nerfed. As a Fury? No, that's a nanobot. Ah, it's bugs, guys! Wait, that is not the proper positioning, is it? That doesn't look like the proper positioning. Maybe am I smoking? That was a close fight, but are we sure this was the correct positioning, guys? These yellow mantises? Pretty sure DJ Robot procs more often than one of these. He should put the Firefly next to this, probably. Okay. Our Blue Beetle got permafrozen. Unlucky. Okay. Yeah, we're looking for Bulldozer, I guess. And drill. There's one build that I think is underrated, like is the like the burn item we just passed, that whenever you haste it, it gains like +5, +10, +15 burn. I should have sold the spider mace probably. Okay, skills or friends? I mean, feels like an easy choice. I do like skills though, but we'll pick up this one for PV rounds. Oh crap, we can't afford a bulldozer anymore actually. Okay, we can. If we no, we can't. Fuck. It's fine. Okay, we didn't get punished for that. Okay, big money or loot? We do need a little bit of money. I think that's the main income source we have, is just trying to get that there. Alright, let's do this. Scale a little bit of HP. It's not that much, but yeah, I shouldn't have bought this because actually, I don't know how much money I had exactly. I should have calculated the money for possibly buying the upgrade of this, which is 24. I don't remember how much money I had. Okay, bro, don't slow the water cooler. I need to get more HP. There was a case to be made for removing the drill. Just the fight lasted longer, maybe. Anyway, plus 15 HP. Oh, thick hide. Okay, that is not a bad skill to have. We need to upgrade the black spider now. Yeah. Now, question is, we look for weapons. I think that's a good idea. Railgun. Was railgun always 11 seconds? I swear, I feel like I'm... The Chris Army knife is 7654, which cooldown based on the level or rarity. I don't know what you call this. bronze, silver, gold, diamond. I think it's a good change. I know I said it already in this video, but I do like those changes a bunch. Okay, there's the drill upgrade. Plus 50. That is 200 damage. Power drill. We just need one weapon skill with it, and you know, it's gonna pop off even more. Medium items. Look for a drill. Upgrade again. Could do that, sure.
No sale. I want what's right for you.
Okay, power drill. Okay, I mean that's okay. We
See that mountain? That's pole.
200 damage is decent. Okay, Vanessa.
You should know.
Let's hope they don't blow us up too fast. So let's live for 5 seconds. Oh, it's is there a? There's no crow's nest on that, but that is scary. 6 seconds. Okay. I needed you to freeze. We missed the 50-50 on the freeze, guys, but I think we win anyway. Oh, actually, it's really close. Now we're good. We're good. Okay.
Another round.
That was a 50-50 freeze because those are the only two items. 94% crit. That's pretty good. I guess we won either way, but yeah. Thick hide thing is not bad. Who would have thought? Okay, we're gonna get our enchantment here in a second. What is the best enchantment we can get? Not sure. Let's visit Curio actually. We can buff the hell out of the drill. Yeah, there we go. +2, +4, +3, +1, +1 duration on the slow. +3, +1. All right, let's buy the whole thing there. We're gonna go broke afterwards as a result, but yeah, not bad. Well, we get some money back, obviously. And yeah, we will sell this on the Red Firefly anyway, because the Red Firefly is gonna proc way more often than the Green Wasp, so. And +3, because it buffs the poison, obviously. Sure. Okay, Cinders. Crit. Do we care about the others? Do I care about these two? We're kinda broke, like, I think let's preserve some money. Oh my god, what is that? Slows or freezes? Alright, now we're gonna have a heavy blue beetles as well. Yeah, this is not bad, guys. This is going pretty well, I must admit. Put the crit on this. I mean, there's no way we pass up. I know putting slow on the drill is gonna make it machine gun more, but putting slow on this will make all of these cascade like infinitely. More infinitely, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, adjacent items, slows or freezes. So we put slow on the blue beetle. Like, makes sense, right? Again, slow on metronome is also really, really good, but surely this is better. Make sure, you know, we get these procs more often, because again, putting heavy on the blue beetles means the green wasp goes off more often, which means the heavy blue beetles gets charged more often, because this thing poisons more often. So like, you know, they all, yeah, cascade off of each other, whatever, you know what I mean. +25 because that's +50 on the drill, sure. Yeah, let's put that back though. There you go. Do we want potentially Elite Duelist? Feels like this is better.
Don't mistake me for the
I mean, I feel like this is better just to get one of these two skills potentially. I mean, like, even if we remove the blue one, this is almost machine gunning. And also we have thick, oh right, we have thick hide as well. Oh my god. This is nuts. Alright. Do we bother searching for weapon? We don't have that much money, to be honest. Even if we find a bulldozer, we can't buy it. We could buy a drill. Let's just pick up 5 gold. Oh god, friends. Okay, that is good. We do want to upgrade these though. We really want to upgrade these. We will skip this one. Again, it would be nice to have a different enchantment on Metronome, like, you know, heavy, toxic, fiery, anything like that. And then, you know, potentially a different one on this. But like, we're already kind of going infinite, I think. So, should be fine. Okay, we're obviously gonna skip those.
I'm so glad to see you again, sir.
The pig, 2 wins. That means he went like 0-7 and now 1-2 in a row. Is it the power spike time for the pig? Yeah, there's a slightly better fixer-upper than earlier. I think we're fine though. I think we're okay.
Well, I'll admit.
Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's hope for that guy that he went up against someone else. Or they. Alright, we just need to get Arcan's Ring to get the prestige back up to 20. Losing day 1, almost perfect win. I know, guys, I'm speaking too soon. Overconfidence and something. Okay, burn skills. Again, we are starting the fight in 4.8 seconds, but go for burn skills. Yeah, like imagine you have overclocked with a diamond as the core. But they need to change like the name of the core, because it's like, you know, what would you call it? Standard core? I don't know, something. It's AIDS to say. I almost accidentally clicked on this. They need to, like, imagine 4 seconds the core, then you have this, which is, you know, let's say you have burn, so it's like 30%. Like, what? Insane. Anyway, I think we reroll because we don't have a core. Oh, I do like that one. I do like that one. I mean, it has to be Searing Flames, right? Like, we don't care about this, and this will give us way more in the long run. It has to be this one. That is a very cool skill that they've added. Can we afford? No. We go econ option. Okay, I'm not fighting that guy, he's fucking scary. Frost Street Champion, no thanks. Oh my god, what if we get Boss Harrow? Thick Hide? Or we go for the potential crit on Bulldozer, but that doesn't do shit, to be honest. Let's go for this one. Strength also not bad. E9. Like all the skills here, I would be happy with all of these skills, to be honest. The items, I guess we take free money. It's like, why worry about being slowed when you're infinitely going off, you know what I mean? Alright, 4 gold, I guess, sure. Could be a drill. I guess.
I'm pretty laid back.
Ooh. That is a drill.
I used to offer a free ride.
That is a big drill. Holy crap, look at that. 270 drill. Damn, bro. Alright, alright, now we don't need to visit Mythal anymore. Oh crap, Tinker. We're kinda broke, but we could afford something. I don't think we can afford to reroll, but... Okay, sure, that's good. Yeah, we can't afford to reroll. There is a case to be made that I shouldn't have even purchased this. I should have just rerolled because I really want to upgrade the black and the blue one. Black spider, blue beetle. Because if I reroll and the only thing I could upgrade is these two. And the bigger reason is if I reroll and see the golden black spider and I can't buy it, like I will take too much emotional damage and I might concede the run, you know? So that is important to take into account as well. Okay, give me a feather. I mean, sure. So I'm curious about that. Can you buy cores from shops now? Because someone said you can, apparently. Imagine having multiple cores. Like, I know you can get combat core before, obviously, but... Anyway, let's do that. Yeah, I do think we should... You know, they need to... Right, the depth charge also got buffed. 8 seconds at diamond, pretty good. Let's see if the depth charge is stronger than the drill. Oh, we are kinda... Oh god, it goes off again. Okay, we're good. Holy crap, that was close. No, they should give this the treatment like we can only freeze small items. I think that would solve a lot of issues. To be honest. Sure. Holy crap, DJ robot. Should I just reroll? Like, I feel like it's better to find one of these, honestly. It's nice to get +2 burn, but +2 burn, you know, when we're kind of low on cash, I think we'll reroll, and we need to find one of the other ones. If we don't, that's okay. I can live with that. That's okay. Gold tier. Yeah, sure. Expensive reroll, but we can afford it. And if we find a golden bug, nope. Alright, Awakened District. Yeah, we can easily beat that. Can we beat that with the water cooler instead? I feel like we can, yeah. Yeah. I just think, you know, whether you agree with me getting banned or timed out or not, it's whatever, right? I think it's really weird though that, again, the principle of what I said is because they're saying, you know, there's no official patch notes and you're meant to experience the game fresh when there are changes. Fair, but also having to reread every item, you know, every patch essentially. Okay, that's trash, whatever. Well, bulldozer upgrade time. Pretty nutty. Feels like it's a little silly, you know, because everyone, you know, whether they want there to be official patch notes or not, which part of me thinks like, are they just too lazy to do it or what? You know, people will look up the changes, they will find out the changes, and within a few hours, in this case, like before the, you know, before the servers were even up, you know, oh, there you go, blue beetle, easy. In this case, before the game is even up, you know, we already had patch notes on how Bazaar, like the website. Alright, you know what? Okay, small items now. We can't. Sure, fuck it.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Cheap reroll? Question mark. We reroll. We can't get one of these. Fuck it. I'm a reroll. I'm gonna be sad when I see the. I honestly I shouldn't have rerolled anyway. I don't know why. I don't know why I rerolled. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I deserve the ban and the timeout. Is that a Obsidian Dualtron? Holy crap, what is that? Okay, he has a first Aiden to get started faster, and he will start out... He also has Obsidian Drill. Alright, looks like we're dead. Yep. He has a slightly faster start than us. It is what it is. Oh, damn. Left-handed, right-handed. Ooh, and augmented weaponry. I was like, damn, bro, where are these numbers coming from? Fair, fair. Yeah, whether you think I should have gotten banned or not, that's besides the point. You know, it's just weird because how they want the game to play out is not how it's gonna play out anyway. People will look up the patch notes. Ooh. Oh my god. Turbo Black Spider on top of that? Yeah, don't mind if I do, right? Haste or slows. Bro, the only thing we're missing is what is this? Poisons or burns, we just need Fiery Green Wasp. Oh my, imagine though. Alright, Trash Titan, I feel like, not bad, maybe. I don't like going up against Volcas, it's kinda scary. I feel like we can beat him, but... Do this. Trash Titan. Right. Yep, not bad. Turbo Black Spider, certainly certainly decent. Oh my god, Venom as well. Ooh, wait, hold up, we have an opportunity here. Ah, okay, we shouldn't touch the board. It's actually good enough as is. Sure, diamond skills. Ooh, that is good. Or is that? Is it? Is that good? Reserve shield, maybe? Not sure. I mean, I think all of these are decent. I don't think we need the haste that much. So okay, let's skip this one. This one's probably the worst out of these three. Even though it does proc drill 3 times, but let's be honest, we don't need to do that. Reserve shield. I don't know. Feels kind of slow, but shield is not bad, especially 30%. This feels right. I don't know why this feels right. Yeah. Oh my god. What? Another one? Let's throw that on the drill. Let's go. All right. All right. We're holy crap! What is this build, bro? Yeah. The only issue we have is we don't start that quickly. You know. Give me Snowflake. Give me the Snowflake. Where do we go? Gold. Nah. This is too good. Oh my god, we got Snowflake. Holy shit. But should we pick Feather? That is the question. Snowflake is really good. And will give us essentially a... only 2 items. It's not gonna be permafreeze. Man, surely Snowflake is better than Feather. 6%? How much is 6%? 6 times 0.06 is 0.35 or 0.36, yeah. Yeah, okay, I could have done that in my head. Anyway. 0.3. So we'll start, okay, how much is this? Yeah, it's exactly 4.2. So instead we can start the fight 3.8, essentially, 3.84. I think that's better, right? Getting the combo going faster, like as good as Snowflake is. Actually, not sure. I mean, if this was Diamond, I think I might take this. Nah, it's We have to just get the combo going faster, and then we're gonna perma. Okay, we take out the bulldozer and then we sell the feather. There you go. And then you put this back in. There you go. Okay, it does round to 3.9, but yeah, whatever. 0.3 seconds matters a bunch in the late game. Like, as you know, if they have a first Aiden without any cooldown reduction, we go off faster than they do, so it's a muck. I see a comment here. I agree, the joy of discovery isn't so much fun when you don't know if it was intended or a bug. Yeah. Yeah, not wrong, buddy. That's a lot of Radiant stuff, holy crap. Alright, nice game. We just, yeah. Feels like we permafroze all the items on the left. Well, pretty good. Yeah, it's like, it's weird. A lot of people are bug reporting that they didn't get a core at the start because guess what? There's zero communication from the devs, you know? Like, at least if they posted, you know, if they posted official patch notes and said, hey guys, from now on, you know, you get the core at level 3. And the excuse from Reyna that, oh, actually, you know, we can't put that in the launcher or anything else because, you know, in the future, like in 5 years, we're gonna port this to mobile, and then it's gonna be like we did the work for nothing, you know. I don't know. It seems a little silly. You know, it is what it is. I'll just make an alt and read the Discord there for fun. But that was a pretty crazy build we had here. Holy crap! We didn't get any gold skills, really. I guess we didn't. Okay. Ooh, easy. Wait, that was a lot of XP. Do you get that much XP just for... That was just, yeah, just for 10 wins? Really? Okay. Yeah. Not bad though. That was a... We got some crazy enchants there. But yeah, goes to show, like, the new... You know, the changed bugs are still pretty good. Now, I think they could have nerfed the Blue Beetle specifically to only freeze small items. That's what I think. I think they should make it so it only freezes small items. I think they need to go back to that mechanic where, you know, when you freeze, it has to freeze the same or smaller size items, if that makes sense. So, anyway, a slightly controversial patch, a little controversial in regards to their communication, rather, because if you actually think about the changes, I do like the changes. I think the changes are good. I think the issue is rather their communication, or rather their lack of communication. So it's a little, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Honestly, like, whatever. Ignore, like, you know, the timeout, the ban, whatever. You know, like, I'll just, you know, get an alt and check what is being written. But I don't know, feels a little silly to try to, like, no, we're not gonna communicate, you know, like, bro, just get an intern to type out the patch notes, you know, once every 2 weeks or something. Like, you know, can't they afford someone to do that, or do they actually purposely not want to do it? You know, it's similar to the monetization changes when they're like, no, guys, you guys don't know what you're doing, and then actually, no, yeah, we do, like, this is bad, you should change it. They're like, okay, we change it. I hope it will be something like this in the future, where everyone's like, everyone is literally saying, guys, we want patch notes. They're like, no, we want you to discover it fresh. They're like, no, actually, we want patch notes. Like, just make the patch notes. Like, okay, we'll make patch notes. You know, it might be something like that, but without a clear reference to, you know, because Reynad will always pull the, no, I want, you know, I want this, and like, no, the players are like, no, we want something else. Then you're just gonna have this kind of yap back and forth, and Reyna is gonna be like, well, you know, the people on Reddit, they give bad feedback. Or like, oh yeah, the people on Discord, they give bad feedback. Timeout, ban, you know, anyone who disagrees. Anyway, a pretty crazy run. Yeah, pretty good. I do think we high rolled a bunch, but still, I do think the bugs are still high up there, very strong, and the other dually items got buffed, and it's just a matter of time until people figure out some crazy builds with, I think, crit core, nuts, V core, crazy, and which other one was really good, I think? Companion core as well. You could play that one instead of DG Robot, probably. Which some people do anyway, with the bug build, so... Yeah, thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more content. Leave a comment for what you think about this patch and the changes in general. And yeah, hope you guys have a good one. See ya.